So, hello, welcome to my live. Welcome. So, this is my first time doing a live, guys. So, it may not be perfect, but I'm trying my best. So, actually, I'm on my way to my farm to check on the cows. So, I'm gonna check on the cows to see how they're doing. So, just journey along with me, guys, and come and check on the cows with me. So I was supposed to start this live from 2:30, guys, but I'm a bit late because, as I said before, it's my first time doing a live, and I have a little bit of struggle to start my live, so I'm a bit late. So I hope you guys will like up the live, like the live, guys. So I'm gonna be heading all the way to over there, but actually it's been raining. It's been raining, guys, from last week, so the place is soft. So I'm just using the road to go along. May takes me a little bit longer, but at least I'm getting there. So I welcome you all to my live. Hope you all are doing well and being blessed. So guys, wanna see how the place muddy, but actually I have on my water boots. Let me show you guys my water boots. So see, I'm passing an ackee tree, guys. Look at the bees. The bees, they are extracting fluid from the flower so they can go and make honey for us. So there I have some young ackees on the tree. Hi, welcome to the live. Welcome. Hope you all are doing well. Thanks for checking in. Remember to give the like a thumbs up and to share my live also with friends and families. So like I said, guys, this is my first time doing a YouTube live, so it won't be perfect for the first time because I had a little bit of struggle at the first. When I was just gonna begin, I have a little bit of struggle. to get on the live, and I was like, whoa, I, I promised you that I was gonna start a live at 2:30, and 2:30 has passed. I'm gonna start the live it. So I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder, thundering, because we're on a weather system. So I see you, is that, don't know if I'm gonna pronounce this name right. Oscar Pub, I see you. Well, actually, I would wanted to know how to type, but I don't wanna mess around with anything and mess the live up. So I'm actually at the gate. So this is my destination where I'm going. So you guys see how far I'm coming from? All the way around here. Remember to give the live a thumbs up, guys. And if you are watching and you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. So these are my neighbor. Actually, it's right next to my co-pin. So here I'm at the gate, guys. So I'm not gonna open the gate. I'm just gonna go underneath the wire. right here. Okay, I see you. Let's have a chat under the mango tree. Welcome to the live. Black people are God. Black people are the chosen Israelites of God. I see you, my brother. Welcome to my live. It's my first time doing a live. I wish I could type back to you guys, but I can't because I don't wanna mess around anything and then mess the live up. Thank you guys for coming. So what I'm actually gonna be doing, guys, so this property that I am on, it's a 2 acres of property. So I'm gonna actually, at first, I say to myself, I was just gonna let the cows stay in all this big area. And then I was like, after putting the cows in and I see what's going on with the grass because they're walking, so they're trampling down some of the grass. So the plan that I came up with is that I'm gonna split the pen into two. So it's 2 acres as I said. So I'm gonna split it in 1 acres a piece. So while they're in one side and grazing the grass, when the grass is low on that side, I just put them in on the other side just to kind of help preserve me having grass. So I'm gonna just go down at the bottom, guys, and show you guys this little river that runs through the bottom of the pasture. So this is where the cows come to drink their water. So it's actually a little river. It's not a very big one, but it helps me out a lot. The only difference is that when it's not raining, then the river becomes dry. But I have my troughs that I'm gonna be bringing over. So when we have dry time, I can just throw water in the troughs for the cows. Guys, Mr. Farmer bring the cows them in the pasture. Only Bessie alone care for me. Only Bessie alone show me attention. Because Beauty doesn't give me any attention anymore. Amarella doesn't give me any attention anymore. And Phantom is worse. Everybody be running from me. I don't know why. Come here, Bess. Come, Bessie. Bess, come here. Come here. Come. Even Bessie be getting corrupt on me too, guys. Come. All right. So this is Bessie, guys. She's mixed with Brahman and Charlene. She's currently pregnant. It's her first time being pregnant. So we expect a calf soon. That is Amarella. She also looks pregnant too. It would be, if she's pregnant, it's gonna be her first time too. And this one here is Beauty. She's my first cow ever. She's pregnant as well. This is Beauty calf. It's a bull. His name is Phantom. I don't know. Just have a wildness, guys. Don't know. The the um the generation that he's from, all of them just wild. So welcome to my countryside, guys. Welcome one and all. Special welcome to everyone. Thanks for taking the time out to join my live. So as I said before, it's my first time doing live. It perfect because I don't really know much about doing a live, but as time goes by, I will understand more about it. So this right here, guys, it's what they call a hog plum tree. So while I was in the process of building the pen, it fell down. I was actually using my chainsaw to cut it up, but it's a really big tree. So they can see I only cut off some small parts. But I haven't touched the big part as yet because the problem is the chainsaw that I have, it's a small one. So if I should cut this big tree trunk, I'm gonna have to change the blade. I'll have to buy a longer blade to cut through this big tree. So here's the river again, guys. Welcome everybody to the live. It's good to have you here. So make yourself comfortable and feel at home. please remember to give the live a like, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this little tour that I'm giving you. So the river is coming from all the way up there, guys. It's coming from a long way. Hey, welcome T woman. I see you. Welcome to the live. Hope you are doing well. Oh, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. So actually, guys, I still have a little bit of work to get done here because I have to put another row of wire up at the top to make it up to 3 rows of wire, and then I'm gonna have to put another one closer under the bottom, so whenever time the cows have calf, okay, you know, when the calf them just born them small, and every little chance them get them just gone. So I'm gonna have to put another row of wire up at the top and underneath there at the bottom. Look at all these bamboos, guys. Oscar T woman is saying hello to you. Like up the live. Oh, thank you. So this river, guys, it goes all the way back down. So this is the river I used to swim in when I was just a boy. I used to be swimming in this river. Well, actually, it never used to dry now, guys. It used to run all along right around the year, but someone along the line that has a property the river used to run through them property, and he said that he doesn't want any river to run through his property, so he blocked it up the main entrance for the river, and dig it elsewhere. So from that, the river started to get dry. As long as there's no rain falling, yeah, as long as there's no rain falling, the river is gonna be dry because the channel has been changed from the rightful channel that it used to run to. I miss my river days. Oh, oh no, what? Oh no. So, oh yes, Mr. Guys, I'm having a problem with a car from over this pen. Him no stop bore under the wire and come over. I come over, come eat out my grass. Keep going. Thank you. I'm listening. Laugh out loud. That cow. I'm telling you, T woman, that cow is giving me a lot of trouble, man. And you know the funniest thing about it, that cow is the only one that is coming over. All the other cows, they walk past where that one walk to come over every day. But it's just him alone coming over. So I put some bamboos there and a stick. Hopefully it will keep him out. So on this side of the pen, this one over here, he has a lot of work because all these posts are so old and the cows are pushing them down. Take time, my eyes. Oh, you are moving too fast. Okay, I'm gonna go a bit slower. Okay, guys, so I have a trough like this. So this is actually a old bathtub that came out of a bathroom. Not a bathtub, you can bathe in. Yeah. So I have one of those for my trough, and I'm also gonna build a trough too. So this is where the cow been coming through. I'm gonna show you that one all the way out there in the middle. That's the one that is coming over all the time. That red pole there that just hold up his head. Well, actually, it's a female, it's a heifer. She's the one boring under the fence. So at first, I had this piece of bamboo here and that little short piece of bamboo. They were the only one there at first, but each time that heifer come, push them down and come right over. So this morning I put these two here, two extra ones. So I don't know if she come back already and try to come over and see that it's not working and she gives up hopefully. But I'm happy the pen is finally finished where I bring the cows in because it was really a lot of work for me to be bringing water to him. But these are two wasps that is building a nest here. So when I'm coming back tomorrow, I'm gonna have to walk with my insect spray to get rid of them. Okay, tea woman, good. So it's my first time tea woman doing a YouTube live. So as I go along, I will get better. I don't know how to correspond with you guys. Like, in other words, I don't know how to type back to you guys because I don't want to do anything and mess the live up. So last week when I was down at the bottom there where I'm coming from, I was cutting down some wisps and a wasp nest, a big wasp nest was close by where I was cutting and I didn't know. And one bit me on my finger. And when the wasp bit me on my finger, I don't know if I can explain it to you guys. Right up, I would say my heart, when I got the sting, my heart feels a type of way. So this is the entrance to come into the pen. So this is where the gate is. So what I'm gonna do, well actually I just made the wires a bit long and just wrap it over here. But as soon as this post has been changed, I'm gonna fix the gate the proper right and proper way because I'm gonna get a chain with a lock and put it around where I can lock it. Well, black people, it seems so because each time I was sting me, that's how I feel. As the sting enter, I just feel it right up at my heart. Guys, when I was just building this pen, I've been through so many things. I got wasp bite. One of the time I was using my chainsaw I was in that part of the hill over there using my chainsaw to cut some posts. Thank God it is not worse than what it was. Oh, yes, that is true. I was over in that part of the hill cutting some posts, and then the post which I was cutting it came down, and the blade of the chainsaw and the emergency brakes fly. At that time, I didn't know much about the chainsaw because it was my first time using it. And when the emergency brake fly, it caused the chain to jam. So I went back home and I was using pliers to release the chain, thinking that it was because the post went down on the blade, causing the chain to stuck. While it knowing that it was because of the emergency brakes that fly, so it holds the chain, keeps it from moving. I was using the pliers to release the chain, and the pliers slip, and this big finger here, I think you guys can see it, see the mark. The pliers slip off the chainsaw and my finger went down like this, and I got this cut. It was so deep, and even now I still feel pain because it seems as if it's not fully healed inside. And one day I was planting some posts and I was saying to myself, well, this is my last post for the day and I'm gonna go home. And the last post become my worst nightmare. It has a it has a sharp edge like this on the end of the post. And it stick me right into the cut. To you, woman, yeah. So guys, um this is can't remember the name. Oh, this is what they call never die. Yeah. The leaves can use to make tea. The tea is very good, has a lot of benefits. One of the benefits I know it's really good for cold. If you have a cold, you can get a few leaves and boil it. It's very good. So it's called Never Die, aka Quick Stick. Yeah, Quick Stick. But I think Never Die is the right name for it. But some people call it Quick Stick. I have a few of them around the pen. So where the Never Die trees are, I won't have to be thinking about changing them because they grow. Where you running to Phantom? Steak. Yes, steak. And this is a china. They call it chin piece. They can grow into very huge, massive trees. So those two birds and those posts, they're called garleans. So what they actually do, they come on the cows and they pick off the ticks that are on the cows. Tea time, what? So Phantom still has on a piece of his rope, guys. It was longer, but I cut it off right there because he moves so wild, so I can't take the rope off him because I don't want whenever time if there's something wrong with him and I'm supposed to dress him or anything or even to give him a shot, I can't catch him. So I just leave that piece of rope on him. So whenever time I'm gonna spray them with some tick wash, guys. Either I'm gonna be doing a live so you guys can see how I spray them, or I'm gonna make a video and post it. But they need to be sprayed right now because I'm out of medicine to give them a shot. So as you can see, there's a lot of flies. There's a lot of flies bothering the cows. So I'm gonna use some tick wash to spray them off for now until I get back my medicine where I can give them a shot. So this is Bessie, guys. Hi Bessie. Alright, alright, say Bessie the best. She's so generous. So she's a Charlene. She's mixed with Brahman. Beauty is she has a little bit of Indian and a little bit of red pole. Amarella is a Charlene. She has more Charlene in her than Bessie. And she's mixed with Brahman as well. Tea woman say, hey Bessie. Bessie's a really nice cow. I'm gonna give you guys a little story about Bessie and Beauty. So that is Phantom in the bushes there. Phantom father, he's a very huge bull. Even even his owner is afraid of him. So that is Phantom, guys. He's mixed with Indian and Brahman. He's very aggressive when he's ready. Okay, so the Bessie and Beauty story. Now, look at Bessie, guys. Bessie is pregnant, you know. It's your little Bessie is. Just take a good look. Remember, I said Bessie is pregnant. Now, look at Beauty over there. Let me go a bit closer to Beauty and let you guys see how big Beauty is. Okay, so you guys can actually see the real size of Beauty, and you saw Bessie already. And one Saturday night, before before they were even half ready to come in their pen, at that time the pen was still working on, and I was bringing them from down at the bottom of the first pasture that I used to have them. And I don't know what Beauty have against Bessie, but from Bessie came here, Beauty has been picking on her. So it seems as if Bessie was tired of it. So that Saturday night, that Saturday evening, sorry, a Saturday evening, but it was about 6:30, 6:45, and Beauty and Bessie put on a show, guys. Me say, Bessie and Beauty start to fight. And would you believe it if I tell you guys that as little as Bessie is, Bessie throw down Beauty on the ground, and from that day forward, Beauty never mess with Bessie again. Never. But Beauty is a nice cow. Actually, she's my first cow. She's the first cow I have ever owned. She gave me three calves already. Black people, I believe it. Oh yes. So Beauty gave me three male calves already. So the first one was Friday. Friday. Friday was a bad boy. Friday was getting way out of hand. Friday threw me down on the ground. For weeks I feel so much pain. I had to get rid of him. I had to sell him. And then the second one was Big Mac. He was so nice, and then after getting bigger, Big Mac started to get so out of order. I couldn't stand him anymore. I had to get rid of him. I had to sell him also, guys. Whenever time I go to move him, he's trying to buck me and he's trying to kick me, so I have to get rid of him. Bessie had a touch, big boy. Bessie had to teach big boy a lesson. Oh yes, but they're enjoying the pen. So like I said early on when I just started the live, that I'm gonna cut the pen into two. So while they're grazing in one pen, the other one is growing up. And when they eat out one, I put them in the other. So that is a neighboring community over there, guys. They call it standpipe. It has so many names. They call it standpipe. They call it snack. They call it Gaza. So that's standpipe over there, guys. So welcome into my country, guys. My countryside in Burn Savannah, Westmoreland. Black people are the chosen Israelites of God. I wonder if it their testosterone that makes the male cows buck back like that. Well, I don't have a clue, black people, but Big Mac now his daddy was a bad bull, you know. Big Mac his daddy was a bad bull. No matter how tall the fence is, him jump in that and he doesn't have to run to jump over it. He just stand up and just ride over it. Well, when I had Friday and Big Mac, they never crossed any cow. They never had um service any cow. So probably that could be the cause too why they were so aggressive. So thank you all for taking the time out to come and support me on this live. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for the support. It means so much to me. And you know the funniest thing about it, guys, when I was just gonna start the live, I had a little bit of trouble starting the live and I was kind of stuck between I'm excited and I'm wondering how I was gonna start the live. But anyways, I actually get the live to start. So I'll be start going live more often now. But I just need to learn how to can be able to type back to you guys and how to do a lot more stuff. But as time goes by, I will learn. So what I'm gonna actually do tomorrow, guys, I'll have to get some gas for the chainsaw, and then I'm gonna be starting to cut some more posts um so I can cut my pen into two. And you see, Amarella guys, she's a pretty good grazer, because if I have her in rope and I tie her, she can't stay there for too long because she eat out the grass right down to the ground. But people are the chosen Israelites of God. You are welcome, my angel. Thank you, thank you. I wish somebody could invite over um my friend Tea Time and Miss TikTok Girl and all the others to come and join my live. I really enjoy live with you guys. And every time I'm on a live with you guys, it feels as if we're in the same space. We're at the same place together. Let's have a chat under the mango tree. Please remember to hit the like button, guys. Thank you. But people, they will probably come on your live if you ask them. Yeah, I know. But the thing is with the live, I don't know how to do anything. That's the thing. I don't know how to um, invite them over. But I was on live this morning with Tea Time, and I told her that I was gonna do a live at 2:30. But I think she said she was gonna do something. I think she said she was gonna do. I don't remember if it was fasting or something like that. But I understand because no one's gonna be available all the time, and that's what we gotta understand. You can't take it personal or get into your feelings because other persons have things they gotta do too. So whenever time you guys come along, I appreciate it because you guys could have chosen to be elsewhere, but you came here to support me, and I really appreciate that. They will show you what to do. Oh yes, I know. Tea woman. Hi. So this is my first cow, guys. The first cow I ever owned. I bought her in it was 2021. I bought her, and she gave me the first calf in 2023. First calf was Friday. It was a black Brahman mixed with Indian. That's her first calf. So I bought her 2021. 2023, she gave me the first calf, which was a bull calf. He was born um, He was born January the 13th, 2023. So I named him Friday the 13th, but then I shorten it and just say Friday. That's T woman. Bye. I will come back again too. Okay, thank you. Well, actually, I have a pineapple farm too, guys, but it's it's bushy now because I was working and then I didn't have the time. I didn't have the time to weed it out and all of that, and I was trying to get someone to weed it out, and I would pay them. But these days, no one wants to work. Everyone want to have things easy. I mean, this generation wants things too easy, man. So, like I said, I couldn't find anyone to weed out the pineapple field for me. So it's in bush. So I decided that I'm gonna start it over. So pretty soon I'm gonna have to change Bessie net rope. I'm gonna have to change phantom net ropes because they're getting tight. Well, Amarella neck rope is not so bad. So she have some ticks right between her legs there. That's where the ticks are. We'd love to go hide, guys. Right, right there. I love to go and hide right there. So what I would do normally, what I will do normally, I would buy a bottle of 100 ml Ivosip and give them it through injection. So what the Ivosip does, it kills any worm they have inside it, clean them up, cause the old hairs to fall off, cause the ticks to and everything. Black pepper. How will you start it over? Okay. I'm not pretty sure what you're talking, black pepper. Could you tell me what you're talking? How will I start it over? So the sky is clearing up, guys. We're under a little bit of weather from last week. So the sky is taking its time and getting clear up. Okay, the field with the weeds. Oh, because the pineapple they finished bearing already. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up the pineapple plants and I'm gonna get a tractor to tractor it and then I'm gonna replant. Tea woman, beautiful. Yes. Oh yes. So I'm gonna pull up the plants. I'm gonna get a tractor to tractor it and then I'm gonna replant. Because I had a lot of pineapples. I had over 400 to 500 roots. Okay. So I'm wondering, guys, I'm wondering what kind of calf I'm gonna be getting from these three heifers here. Beauty, Beauty, Amarella, and Bessie. I'm wondering what kind of calf I'll be getting because these last days I noticed every farmer that I know, everyone been telling me that, oh, my cow had a calf and it's a bull. Yeah, everyone been telling me that. They've been getting bull. So it's like we're in a bull season. Black people are 400 or 500. Oh, yes. But there's another pineapple farm around here too, which has a lot more. I think they have probably around 4,000 or a little bit over 5,000 pineapple plant. I will do a live one day at that pineapple field so you guys can see. And guys, Beauty is a nice girl, because I don't have to tie her up to do anything with her. If I want to milk her, I can just let her be and I milk her. If I'm going to spray her off with some tick wash, I can just let her loose and she stand up and let me spray her off. And as time goes by, I think Bessie would do the same too. But do you help the cows to deliver calves? Oh no, my brother, I don't. They always have calf on their own. Well, actually, Beauty always have calf on her own. So Bessie and Amarella, it's gonna be their first time. having calf, but I have never helped Beauty to deliver a calf. African Caribbean Stories. Blessings, CWM Farm and Chat. I bless you too. Welcome to my live. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, as I was saying, guys, I think Bessie is gonna do the same as Beauty as time goes along, with me being able to do anything with her without have to head her up on a tree. But you see, these two, Amarella and Phantom, oh no, they are too trouble. Whenever time I'm supposed to do anything with them, like to spray them off with some thick wash, they give me a lot of trouble. They do a lot of railing and all of that. Yeah, I have to be rubbing them down, talking to them so they can relax and feel more comfortable. Black people are chosen Israelite of God. Yeah, so Phantom is gonna be a massive bull, guys. His daddy is a massive bull. Even his owner is afraid of him. I don't know. There's just something about them. Phantom, the breed of them, there's something about them. As soon as they see you coming, they start walking away. And right now his grandmother is on the loose and the run from when, and we've been having a hard time to catch her back because they so wild. But Bessie and Beauty, they are one of a kind. And I can see that they're having a great time in the pen. They were all in ropes before I brought them into the pen, so they must have feel relief. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, Phantom, his dad, is a massive bull. That bull is over 1,400 pounds. They have so much more freedom in the pen. Oh yes, they have a lot of freedom. So they are just taking their time and grazing. And with them being in the pen also, guys, it takes a lot off my back because I don't have to bring water to them or even take them to the pond to drink water, and I don't have to be moving them. Phantom is 1,400 pounds. You really have to be careful with him, don't you? Oh no, Phantom is not 1,400 pounds. Um, I was talking about his dad. His dad is a massive bull. He's around 1,400 to 1,500 pounds. Could be more too. I'm gonna um, I'm gonna let you guys see him one day. And whatever I should tell you guys, Phantom Dad is a really good dad because do you know he actually sleeps with Beauty for 3 weeks before he mounted her? Oh, Phantom Dad was that big. Oh yes, he's a very massive bull. Phantom Dad sleeps with Beauty for 3 full weeks before he mounted her. And I watched him very carefully. And I was like, well, if all the men in the world was like this, then things would have been better. Because he goes out in the morning, he go and graze, and in the afternoon he comes back, he lie down with Beauty, spend some time, then he went out to graze again. Then as it getting dark, he comes in, he lay with her, sleep beside her. The next day he did the same thing for 3 full weeks. And Phantom Dad was a real. Oh yes. And after he finally mounted her, I don't see him no time in the day. And I said, wow, he get what he wants, so he disappeared. And he comes back in the evening to sleep with her in the night again, and he was continually doing the same thing until one day I brought some peeling skin to Beauty, and he was there. He was there eating some of the peeling skin too. And I sent one of my friends to get a rope because at the time he got away. And because the owner is so afraid of him, they didn't know how to catch him. So after I get Beauty pregnant and I brought some peeling skin one day, he came and he was eating. I sent for a rope and I threw it over his head and catch him. And when he realized that the rope was on his head, hmm, he started galloping one speed with his tail in his back. And then now the guy that I sent for the rope was still hanging on to the rope. And I was calling out to him. I said, let go of the rope. And he was holding the rope for so long until when he finally decided to let go, his hand was actually locked onto the rope. And I was like, here it goes. This cow is going to kill him today. And finally, he get to let go of the rope. But cows are nice, but because I like them. But they can be very dangerous at times. So when dealing with them, you have to watch them very carefully. Oh no, he wouldn't let go of the rope until his hand was locked it on. So you have to be very careful when dealing with cows because even though they can be so nice at times, they have. Okay, so let me tell you how cow works. It's like they're my, like you have a robot that you program, and then it's been going on so good, and then it's like the brain has been chipped. That's how they program at times. It can be so nice, and then at another time, it can be so aggressive. Because a lot of times I'm moving them and I'm walking, and unexpectedly out of nowhere, it's the two back foot in the air. It's a good thing I'm very swift and I always be watching them. Yeah, cows can be unpredictable. Oh yes, that's for sure. But my cows are healthy because I feed them on a lot of peeling skins. Wherever I go, if I go to my grandma's house, I always be coming back with some peeling skin for them. Or even in my community, I have persons that I got peeling skins from for the cows. So I guess that's why I never had to help any of, well, help Beauty rather to deliver. My grandmother always wanted me never to stand behind a cow or a horse. Oh yes, they can be very aggressive at times. You know, I just see this cow come up at the fence looking where to put his head like he want to come over. So he didn't see any way, so he's walking away because he went there first, right where I put the sticks. He went there first and was trying it with his head, and you see that there's no chance, so he come and go right down there and be trying to put in his head over and see that he can come over. So he walk away. So please remember to share the live, guys, and to like up the live. kind of looking dark again, kind of getting overcast. So all the way over in that corner there, guys, all the way where you see the hill over there, that's called Egypt. So in Egypt, there's a lot of cows around here too. Cows that are tied and cows that are not tied. So I think maybe Bessie will have her calf in probably December, late November, December, cause her breast started coming down. Well, Beauty's not gonna have calf until in sometime next year. Same goes for Amarella, but Beauty still have a little milk in her breast cause that big man Phantom still sucking breast. Why do they call it Egypt? Well, my brother black people, I don't know why they call it Egypt, but from I was a little boy growing up, that's what I hear they call it Egypt. And they have a next place around Egypt that they call Juki Land. You have a place that they call Sweeney. A lot of place. So as Phantom grows, guys, his pillar is gonna start to get huge. Gonna have a huge pillar. I wonder what he's up to. Anytime you see Phantom looking like this, guys, looking around and you see the hair in his back stand up, he's out for some trouble. How old is Phantom? Let me see. He was born on the 24th of March. Will soon be 7 months old. Phantom will soon be 7 months old. So Phantom was born on the 24th of March. His brother Big Mac was born on the 20th of March. So Beauty first calf, that's Friday. He was born on the 13th of January 2023. And then Big Mac, the second bull for Beauty, was born on the 20th of March 2024. And Big Mac, wait, hold on. Yes, Friday was born 2023. Big Mac was born 2024. Yeah, and Phantom was born the 24th of March this year. Well, he is only 7 months old and he is that big. Oh yes. So what I wanna do, I wanna catch um two breeds of cattle. I wanna catch the red pole, God's glory with Evangelist Grant. Hi, welcome to my live. Welcome. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming. God's glory, black people, is saying hi to you and blessings. Yes, so as I was saying, guys, I want to catch two breeds. I wanna get, I wanna get the red pole, the full red pole, and I wanna get the black pole. I don't think I want any Indian. Mm-mm. Because you see, with the Indian guys, they are nice, but the thing that can happen to them, the Indians, they are type of breed of cows. If you provoke them or you're trying to do something to them, they go in so much anger and rage. And if they are unable to catch you, they just drop same place and die. So I don't want any Indian, any straight Indian. All my cows are mixed right here. Why do you want those breeds? Okay, reason why I want those breeds, they carry good weight and their calves grow really fast. They carry really good weight and their calves grow fast. God's glory. People are the children Israelite of God. Wow, cow looking good. Oh yes, thank you. I'm taking good care of them, man. So we have three heifers here and one bull, and all three heifers are pregnant. No, yes, so I don't want any straight Indian at all because those breeds of cow, they are very dangerous and they will kill you. And if they get into anger, they can catch you, they will just drop down and die. And the Charlene, they're a good breed too, because I heard from a farmer friend of mine that the Charlene, they are on high demand right now and they are very hard to get. Do the Indian cow drop from exhaust station? Oh yes, they get so angry and they get so angry, their blood gets so hot and they just drop down and die. So this is another never die. As you can see, it's growing, so it has already catch root in the ground. And I think that I'm gonna get some more and put in between so they can start growing, so that whenever time poles start to be changed, I won't have a lot to replace. Thank you guys. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all. Hi, host and chat. Welcome, welcome to the live. Blessings to you. Welcome to my live. It's my first time doing a live. Thank you guys for coming. Blessings, bro. Blessings, bro. African Caribbean Stories. Congrats on your first live. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate. Oh, and you are doing so well. Thank you, thank you. You guys are just motivating me to do better. So the thing is, guys, hi Bessie. Let me come a little bit closer. So these dark spots that you see and Bessie, guys, one of my farmer friend told me that it's a kind of disease, like a kind of skin infection. So I'm gonna go to the farm store and I'm gonna purchase something for that. African Caribbean stories, my dear. Yes, keep going live. Yes, I will keep going live. I'll go live more often. When I was just gonna start the live, I was having a little bit of trouble to start it. And I was kind of intimidated because I was like, what if I go live and I don't see anybody turn up? And then I said, I'm just gonna go live. I'm pretty sure persons would turn up. Oh, this is the first live. I'm glad to be part of the history. I'm glad that you're a part of the history too. Life is easier too. Yeah, it is. So I love my cows, guys. I remember I remember this one time when I took Beauty to a bull so I could get bull service, and I've been visiting her 4 or 5 times per day because I'm so used to her. We have this bond, it's so close, and it's like at nights I can't sleep because I'm just praying for the day to light out so I can go and see her. And as early as the day breaks, that is me going to see her with I have a pan that I put peeling skin into for them. That is me going down with peeling skin for her. And as she spat me, she start crying. God glory. Even if you don't have anyone on the line, just continue talking. Okay, I will. Thank you guys for the encouragement. It just pushes me more and more. And you know the funniest thing about it, guys, it's been quite a while. I'm talking about more than a year because I am this kind of person. I hate to see other other folks being suffering. I hate to see others hungry. I hate to see others homeless. So for years I always said to myself, if only I could know how to start up a YouTube channel. Even one of the time I was talking about a GoFundMe page, I was saying if I know how to start a YouTube channel or a GoFundMe page, I will help so many people. And then in 2023, my cousin came from America, and we were sitting down and talking one day. And she said to me, give me your phone, I'm gonna set up YouTube for you. And my first video that I posted was a video where we were cooking at grandma's house at the back of the yard. We were cooking for Christmas because we have other family members and friends that was coming by, and that was my first video. I posted. So in the night we were gonna go to a place down in Negril that is called I think it was Roots Bamboo, right? The place is called Roots Bamboo down by Negril. Went there Christmas night. So before we go, I checked my channel to see how many views I got so far, and it was at 900 views, and I was like, what? That was quick. Then when I came back after around after 1 in the night, when we came back from Roots Bamboo, and I checked the channel again, and the video was at 1.5k. I was like, what? It keeps moving. Then when I get up early in the morning, I checked it. The video was at 2.3k. And then I started posting. I was even posting 3 and 4 times a day. And then because I was so new, I used to be checking my analytics. Every minute I've been checking the analytics until my cousin said to me, Don't check the analytics so much time. And then I started to get used to it. Wow. Hi, Phantom. So let me see if I can get a little closer, guys, so you can see the little pillar. His pillar is growing, and as he grows. So can somebody on the live tell me how long I can do a live for? Because I don't want to breach the rules. But I mean, there must be a breaking point. I don't want to break YouTube's law. I don't know. Okay, I hope they would give me a sign so I can know. Beauty looking at the other cow outside. Oh. That cow, guys, is a little young bull. Let me see if I can look it up for you. Okay, I appreciate. Thanks. That little cow there give me so much trouble in this pen before. He was the first cow started to eat grass in here before I bring in 11 more hours. Okay, thank you, God's glory. I appreciate. He was the first cow that started to eat grass in here before I bring in my cows. And he was in here for weeks and I didn't know because he's so little and the grass was so tall I could hardly see him. There is no harm in checking analytics though. Okay, okay, she got it. Yes, you can be on live for a long, my dear. Okay, that's good. I think I did um 3 lives yesterday. I went to bed almost 12 o'clock last night. And I think I did around 4 lives today. I was on about 4 lives today or 3 lives, something like that. Bess, what's going on, Bessie? So Bessie walk up behind me, guys, and sniffing my clothes. She's a pretty good jumper, you know, guys. She can jump really high. She's a pretty good jumper. So the thing is, there's a thing they call um I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce the name right. I think it's called black leg. Yeah, there's a thing, an insect called black leg, where they always come in the common and they can bite the cow and cause them to die. But they will mostly attack the young calves, like the newborn calves. So what I'm planning on doing, guys, I'm planning on getting a horse, planning on getting a horse to put in the pen. Huge cultivated land here. Where do you guys do farming? I'm living in Burn Savannah, Westmoreland. So that's Burn Savannah, Westmoreland, Jamaica. So I know that when I get my horse, because you know horse is very tall, I'm gonna have to put another row of wire around and make it up to 4 rows. So the horse, the donkey, or the mule, once they're in the pen, they will trample the black leg so they can bother the cows. So once you have a donkey in your pen, a horse or a mule, the black leg will stay out of your pen. That's a bull right there outside the pen. Well, in my area, guys, there's a lot of cows, a lot of cows. Even the babies has cows. There's a lot of cows here, but what I don't like is you have some of the cows, they're on the loose, and then at night time they go into people's yard and they destroy whatever people have, and that's not good. Another thing is that they can cause accident on the road, and that's big trouble. And then another thing, the farmers, they need to be attentive to the animals, because they have some farmers, the cows see them today and then for a week or 4 5 days the cow doesn't see them again. You have to be very attentive to these animals so that whenever time they get a cut or they get injured, you can attend to it very fast before you lose your animals. So always be attentive to the animals, always be vigilant. So don't only go and tie your cow or only go in your pasture and look at the cows and say, oh, them alright, and you're gone again. You have to take time out, be very vigilant, and make sure that you're inspecting the cows properly or any animals you have. Because if you're not attentive, then you will lose your animals, then you're gonna have to stand the losses. And another thing, if you have your cows in pen, always make sure that you check your pens. Check your pens for any bad posts and change it. Don't wait until don't wait until the post is gone and one of your cow has come out of your pen. Then you're gonna be running up and down, going to cut posts and then to come and to dig the hole, plant the post, then nail on back your wire onto the post, and then having to have the hard part to catch your cow again. God's glory said hi in there. Hi Grant. Yeah, so don't wait until your post is all rotten out and sorry about that. All rotten out and gone. Then you're gonna be running up and down all over the place, looking posts to come and fix your pen and all of that. Make sure you be very vigilant. Inspect your pen, make sure it's up to date. Always make sure your animals have water so they don't get dehydrated and die for thirst. Treat your animals well as you would treat yourself because you have some folks they treat themselves very well and treat the animals so bad. So take care of your animal and your animals will take care of you because your animals are your investments. That is the reason why you have them. They are your investments so that later on when you get increase and you run into any trouble or you need to do something, you can sell one or sell two of your animals. It all depends on how much animals you have. But I wouldn't advise anybody to have your one and only animal and because you run into trouble you have to go sell your one and only animal. Try to find a way to get out of your trouble because in every situation there's always a way around it. Like for example, that big hot plum tree down there, when it falls down, I was wondering how I'm gonna get to run the fence down there and see I find a way and work around it. God's glory with Evangelist Grant, I read you are just not allowed to go past 12 hours in any single live stream. Okay, thanks for the information, black people. And another thing, guys, when you're thinking of going into farming, you have to think about the trouble that it comes because nothing comes easy. Everything has difficult times. No matter how easy it seems, it has difficult times. You have to be strong and know how to get around your situation. When you know how to get around your situation, you will have life more easier and you will be less bothered. So they're taking their time, grazing, heading back down to the bottom of the pasture. I think when they go down, they will have some water to drink by the river. I don't know, it's all up to them. So the next thing that I want to do, guys, after I finish cutting the pen in two, I want to build a shed for the cows because you have to think about your animals' safety, you know. You can't just tell yourself, oh, that them are just cow. Them can take the rain and all that. They can also get sick too, just like us as human. So the next thing after dividing the pen into two, I wanna build a shed where they can go under and lie down. And also I wanna build a water pan for them. So they will have more than one places to drink water. So when it's not raining, the river is dry. So at that time they will have water in their pan that I will be digging. Well, actually, I'm not gonna be digging it myself. I would have to get a backhoe to dig it out, and then I'm gonna line it around so that the water don't soak away into the ground. And then I'm gonna be under the shed that I will be building for them. I'm gonna be building just a little concrete thing where I'll be putting their rock salt so they will have their rock salt to lick. The rock salt is very important, guys. It gives them mineral and so forth, cause them to drink a lot of water and they get thick and round. Cause water and grass, that is what helps the animal to grow. Do you have to protect the cows from any wild animals in Jamaica? Well, I've never heard of any case where cows have to be protected from any wild animals because cows can be very ignorant when provoked. So I don't think anything would want to mess around them. The only thing you would have to protect your animal from is theft. Yes, cow theft. That's what you have to protect your animal from. What time is what is the time host? I see natural light, but I'm unable to see the sun. Oh, it's very we're under a tropical depression, so we don't have much sun out. Well, actually, it was out this morning, and then the rain came, and the sun was out when a little bit when I just started the live. But for right now, it is 4:58 in Jamaica, to be exact. So it's now 4:58. Yes, so as I was saying, guys, the rock salt is very important for the cows. Oh, yes, and Beauty is the first one that has gone down at the river to drink water, and Phantom is going right behind. Well, I heard of a case about a month ago. I don't remember where exactly in Jamaica here it happened, but I heard of a case where they still ate animals. I don't remember if it's for one farmer, and they kill the animals and they leave the tribes right at the roadside. My gosh, see how brave these guys are? And when they're coming with guns. So if you have your animals, farmer, and you're inside your house and you hear anything, you don't tell yourself, but why me nah make them take me animal, Me a go there. Stay inside. Your life is more important. When you can get back another animal or two, you can come back. Your life is very important. Protect it. Oh, you're asking me, black people, what did it? You're talking about the cows that I was talking about. Kenya, it's okay. Guess that's 1 p.m. Is that in the day or it's in the night? I always watch the Kenyans YouTube. You guys did a lot of good contents. Black people, yes. It was animal theft. Thief stole the cows and butcher them and leave the tribes on the roadside. I heard it on the news, but I don't remember where exactly in Jamaica it happened. Guys, I remember when I was just started to build this pen, I didn't know where to start, where to dig the first hole to plant a post. And then I just get vexed and I dig the first post hole, and then I continue from there. But I can tell you guys, I've been through a lot building this pen. So in the first half it was me alone until I get someone to come with me to run up the wire. Okay. Many times humans can be a lot more dangerous than animals. So true. That is so true, my brother. So as I was saying, I've been through a lot building this pen because I can remember a lot of times because this is how I do it because I can't really take the sun. It's a thing that is I found out that it's on both sides of my family. I can't take the sun that much. Whenever time I'm in too much of sun or heat, my nose starts bleeding. So when I was building this pen, I had to come early in the morning times, and then I'll come back late in the evening when it's cool, when the sun gone down like now, to dig more holes. We're an hour past midnight. We have already seen Tuesday. Oh wow. Hmm. I would love to experience that. Yes, guys. So when I was building the pen, I was doing multitask and it was me alone. Some of the times my body feels so drained because I am digging holes, I am cutting posts, I am planting posts, and then after all that work, I having to be go and deal with the cows, and sometimes they after drinking water and I'm moving them, they run away with other cows and all of those troubles. So I went through a lot, guys, building this pen. It was a whole lot for me. So I'm telling you guys, that is a lot of work on one man. Oh yes, it is really a lot of work because I would come early in the morning and I will come without having breakfast because I want to beat the sun. So I'll come early and then by the time it's 10:30, I'm heading back home, and then after leaving I have to go deal with the cows. Sometimes in the morning times when I come by, and because I don't have any tea or anything to eat because I want to beat the sun, sometimes I feel so bad like I'm going to pass out. Beauty of the bamboos, the bamboo leaves. Do those cows grow horns? Well, actually, only two of these cows have horn. Beauty doesn't have any horn, and Bessie doesn't have any horn. But this white brindle man here, Phantom, he has horn because his daddy has horns, and Amarella has horns. So two of them have horns, and two of them doesn't have any horns. But for Phantom, his horns are like two little knobs. I don't know if they're gonna get bigger. Is your blood pressure okay? Oh yes, I have good blood pressure. But it's a thing that's on both sides of my family, both my dad's side and my mom's side. We're individuals. If we stay in the sun for too long, our nose start bleeding. So actually the bamboo leaves, guys, whenever time the cows has calf, we always cut the bamboo leaves. I wonder why. Well, I don't really know my brother, but I'm gonna have to find out why. So whenever time the cows has calves, we always, well, I know for us here in Jamaica, we always cut some bamboo leaves and give to the mother of the calves, because it says, they says, if there's any afterbirth that is left inside or any clogged blood, when eat the bamboo leaves, it will help them to pass it out. So we have gotten 7 likes so far. So Amarella has gone into the river, guys, to cool herself down. So I guess after grazing up at the top of the pasture, she's hot and needs to be cooled down. Take your time, Bessie. So I guess Beauty love these leaves, these hog plums leaf. So if you want to know when a cow is pregnant, guys, right here, right below the vagina, there's a card that is called a cervical card. As the pregnancy gets older, it starts to grow up. It starts to get bigger. So it starts to swell. I should have shown you guys an example with Bessie because she's closer to give birth. So you would see it more better. And with Amarella as her pregnancy goes. Cows like to put their head through the wires, so you have to make sure that your posts are planted very deep. So it's best if you use posts that grows so they will catch root and they will be firm in the ground. Because once they push their head through and they found out that the fencing is weak, they're gonna go right through the fence. So I'm gonna be heading home, guys, and I'm gonna give you a tour while I head home. So Beauty is making the bamboo leaves go uptown. She loves it. Bye bye, you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. You guys enjoy eating. So I'm gonna be heading home, guys. I'm gonna let you see what it's like when I'm heading home. Take care at CWM Farm. See you in the next one. Okay, thank you, African Caribbean Story. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for your time. I appreciate you all. So I'm not gonna be ending the live yet. I'm just gonna be leaving the cow pasture. But while I'm on my way home, I'm gonna show you guys what it is like in my countryside. So also, I would love if someone could tell me, um, how do I end this live when I'm ready to end it. So how do I end it? And also, is the live gonna be automatically upload by itself, or I'm the one that gonna have to upload it? Please let me know, guys. Oh wow, we go under this wire. People, I don't know. Let me see if I can ask Blessed Journey. Okay, thank you. I appreciate. Okay. I'm trying to walk very slow, guys, so that it doesn't keep going up and down, up and down. I'm gonna have to invest in one of those sticks where I can put the phone on, so whenever time I'm doing a live and I'm walking, you won't see being be jumping up and down, because I know it can be very annoying when you're watching something and it's jumping up and down, up and down. So I'm gonna have to invest in one of those. Hey, are you cut the wire there? Are you cut the wire there? Hmm. The wire bust there, so maybe I didn't walk go in there. And most didn't walk go in. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was actually talking to my dad. So what I'm gonna actually be doing, guys, while heading home, I'm gonna show you the bridge, the bridge for the river that runs through the bottom of my pasture. That's where I used to swim when I was just a small boy. A lot of tractors drive on this farm road, guys. That's why it's so muddy and all of that, and a lot of cows. You know how it goes when a lot of cows been walking in a track and it's been raining. It can be so muddy. I left a message for a blessed life journey to help you. Hopefully she will come. Okay, thank you, my brother. I appreciate. So let me show you a little bit of farming that my daddy's has been doing. So here he has some cereals for Christmas. At this other part here, he has some sweet potatoes. And right up at the front here, he has some sweet peppers. So let me show you how this cereal uh, grows. So these right here are some turmeric. Go right along. So as you can see, the cereal, they are young, but that's how they grow. So it's gonna get big, and then you pluck it out, you pluck the seed out, the pod with the seed, and you have the other part to put in your pot with your ginger to dry your cereal. Is it rainy season? Yes, it's rainy season and we're going through a tropical depression right now. So this is how the cereal grows. The place is swampy. Yes, it's really swampy because you have the cows, a lot of cows walking, and you know how the cows can do the place. So that's how the cereal grows. Oh yes, forgot to tell you guys, from all the way up there, come right along, my dad has pineapple. So this is the ackee tree. There are some ackees on it, but they are not yet opened. But you have the bees that are on the blossoms, extracting the substance to go and make honey for us. So living in the countryside in Jamaica, guys, it's really nice. You can't be hungry unless you choose to be hungry. So here's a bee, here's another bee. So the bee are working to give us honey. Finally, someone is participating. Finally, someone is participating farming here. Yeah, I love farming. I'm a registered farmer. So this is the land where I have my pineapple. But because I was working, I was doing some construction work. Because apart from farming, I do construction, I do painting, and I do drywalls as well. Putting up drywalls, plastering the drywall. Just so because I was working, I couldn't find anybody to give the job to weed it for me, so it got bushy. So my plans are to get it retractored and restart. So I'll be starting over with my pineapple plants. So I will pull up the pineapple suckers. So I will have them to replant. Well, my pineapples, they have already produced. They're not gonna produce until next year again. If I wasn't gonna retractor the land next year, I would have pineapple again, but because I'm gonna retractor after planting, I'm gonna have to wait a year before I can start reaping again. So so this is my dad bicycle. He doesn't like walking to the bush, so he rides his bicycle. Look at these beautiful flowers, guys. They bloom so pretty. Only my auntie Sona could tell you the name of these flowers because she's a flower specialist. She loves flowers. I greet you, Auntie Sonia. Blessings to you. Sending a big shout out to my cousin. You guys can go and subscribe to her channel. It's called At Home with Nisi. So that's At Home with Nisi. I have to big her up, guys, because she's the one that build my YouTube channel for me. She's the one that supports me as well. And my Auntie Sonia too. My cousin BJ. So here the funniest thing, guys. So we're both cousins. So I am CJ and you have BJ. So there's two CJs in the family. So this is the river that runs through the bottom of the pasture. I used to swim here when I was just a boy. Used to sit down right here. When I was a little boy, I would come to the river on Sundays. My mom came to wash. She would put me right there to stand up, and she soap up the rag and she bathed me. And then I come down in the water, have a little dip, and then she put me back over. Yes. So I enjoy my childhood, guys. It was really nice. Oh yes, the bicycle is pretty safe. No one is gonna fool around with it. I don't think any thief is passing around here, guys, cause a lot of times I left things outside and when I wake up in the morning it's there. So my childhood, guys, I enjoy my childhood. So I was talking to two friends of mine yesterday and we were talking about childhood and we were going back in the days and we were asking each other if we remember about this and remember about that. And I was saying, do you remember about um those cars they call the Lada and the buggies and there was a bus they used to call the Blue Dandy. All those things used to play. No, this is not a main road. This is the farm road. The farm road. This road where I'm just coming from the river, the road can bring you back to the place I mentioned earlier, and that is called Egypt. So this is the farm road heading towards my house. But I'm gonna have to go for the goats first. Does this river have fish? Yes, there are river in the fish. There are fishes in the river. Sorry about that. There are lake fish in the river. Some pretty big fishes are in there. So Egypt is in that direction over there. And then they have a place that is called Valley in that direction in the hill. When you go down into Valley, it's a flat place. There's a lot of cows around here, but they are really wild. You guys can watch. Um, I did some videos down in Valley. You guys can watch it on my channel. I did a specific video when I went into a cave with one of my friends and my cousin over in Valley. So you guys can go and watch that video. Over there is another cow pasture. The big pineapple field that I was talking about earlier, it's across over there. I will do a live one day so you guys can see. Has around 4,000 to 5,000 pineapple plants over there. Over there now there's a pond where the cows in this pasture goes to drink water. And there's a pond, it has fish inside, and there are turtles inside of the pond. Guys, it's a good thing I have my water boots to master all this mud and puddle of water. That's one of my neighbors' goat all the way out there. So this place is called Upadangra and it's located in Burn Savannah, Westmoreland, Jamaica. There you have some planting suckers over there. Look at these lovely, beautiful flowers, guys. The flowers are so pretty. Flowers are beautiful. Do you know how to properly end a live stream? No, black people, I don't. Remember, it's my first time doing a live stream. It's my first time doing a live stream, so I don't know how to end it. At first, I had trouble starting the live stream. Now I don't know how to end it. Look at this boy, guys. He's the one that is taking away my neighbor's goat. Just kidding, guys. It's my friend. Eh? He tap. Yes. Mhm. Me grew on there before him. He don't know that. I can find. Me I carry the goat them first. How much views are alive, me I do live. Oh, they got views, eh? I'm on live. Go watch my live. You just click where it indicates end live. Well, actually, I doesn't see anywhere that says end live. I just see up at the top where it says live, and it tell me how long I have been on the live, and another part that says top fans. And there's a upper and lower arrow on the right hand corner. Then under that you have the mic. Then you have the video. Then you have another thing, I don't sure what that is. Then another box looking thing. So the pan is down there, guys. So here is where I always have my cows at first before I brought them into the pen. There I have a coconut tree. I always go there to pick coconuts. And here you have another coconut tree. I always pick coconut here as well. These coconuts, they're very sweet. Sometimes I'm so thirsty, guys, I just pick a whole bunch and drink it off. Birds are heading home. It's getting dark. Are you streaming with a phone? Yes, I am streaming with a phone. In there, I am streaming with a phone. So this goat is called Faith. He has some sore on the side of her mouth, and that's caused by eating maca. There's some maca that they call it dead and weight maca. I believe that a friend is coming to help you. Okay, black people, I appreciate. Thank you. So let me show you the dead and weight maca, guys. So this is the maca that the goat, whenever the goats eat it, whenever the goats eat it, it causes their mouths to be sore. So this is it. The reason why they call it dead and wake is because before you touch it, this part was open wide, and after touching it, it closed up. I'm gonna see if I find another one, or I can show you guys an example. So this goat is currently in kid. She's pregnant, and Faith is pregnant as well. Let me see if I can find any of those marker to show you why it is called dead and wake. See if I can. They are all closed. It seems that when it's getting closer to the night, they close down. But tomorrow I'll show you guys an example. So you see guys, everything has its season. Because it's getting dark, they are closed down. But tomorrow they will be open. And whenever time I touch this one, it will eventually close. So that's why they call it the dead and wake maca. It's also a good herb, has a lot of benefits, can be drawn as a tea and drink. No, a phone, it always i- indicate in life. Strange, this is missing on your phone. Yeah, because early on when I was by the farm, when I was by the farm with the cows, my mom was calling and I missed the call. Actually, I didn't pick the call because I didn't want to mess the live up. So when the phone start ringing, it says live pause, and then it tell me that the live is gonna go again. Yes, that's what they call it, the dead and wake. There are some little macas, but they juke really hot. guys, look at that ram goat. See how big it is? Classic hairstyle and vlogs. Hey, how are you doing? Thanks for joining my live stream. Okay, so classic hairstyle and vlogs. It's my first time doing a live stream, so I don't. At first I had trouble to start the streaming, and now I don't know how to end this stream because I'm doing it from a phone, from an Android. I'm doing it from an Android, so I don't know how to end it. You get it? So that's my friend Dante. You just see, guys. He was to me. He was supposed to be a twin, but I don't know what happened there. But he was born with two hearts, one on the right, one on the left. So I need you guys to look at my painting. I paint that house. Bappy with two hearts. Yes, he was born with two hearts. Okay, I saw the X. Yes, I saw it. Okay, thank you, classic hairstyle and vlog. Yeah, so he was actually born with two hearts. One is on the right, one is on the left. But I think it was the one on the left. They say doctors say had a hole in it when he was small. So I don't know if as he grow the hole has been covered. You are welcome. Thank you. I was kind of timid at first, classic, when I was gonna start a live because I was wondering, oh my gosh, I have never done a live stream before. What I'm gonna do, how to start it, what I'm gonna say, things like that. And then I just get man up and start the live. Classic chosen. Okay, black people are the chosen Israelite of God. I think classic is sending you a shout out. So I'm on the grounds of my first pen when I brought my first cow Beauty. This is where I used to keep her on this property. So this is the trough I was telling you about, guys. It's an old bathtub that came out of a bathroom. So this is what I'm gonna put it in my friend's pickup. And I'm gonna take it over to the cow pen. But before I take it over, I'm gonna get some soap, I'm gonna get some bleach, and I'm gonna scour it out real properly so the cows can have something clean to drink water from whenever time the river gets dry. Nicely painted. Thank you. Yeah, that's my main job. Painting is my main job. I love painting. I love painting. I go a lot of places and do painting. I I remember I remember I went at this specific place. It was in Lucy, Hanover. I was doing some painting for a white lady, and everyone past was just stopping and looking, and everyone was like, "Yes, painter." Yeah. This one here is what they call this Spanish needle. It can be cooked and it can use to make tea as well. You can cook this with callaloo. Okay, cool. You can cook this with your callaloo, and they have another one that they call parsley. You can also cook that with your callaloo as well. Tastes really good. I thank you guys for joining my live. It's really a pleasure and an honor to have you guys. Bathtub. Yes, it's an old bathtub that was in a bathroom, and they were changing it out. So instead of that bathtub, they were putting in a standing, something where you can stand in and you have the glass around. So you go inside, you dry your glass instead of having shower curtain. So your bathroom can't get wet. So they took this one out to replace it with the standing bath where you just go in it and you stand up, you dry your glass around, take your shower, you don't have to worry about your bathroom is gonna get wet. Okay, another thing, Classic, what I wanna ask you, do I have to post the live stream myself, or as soon as I get off, the live stream is gonna be post by itself, automatically post by itself? Because I did set a title there and I did set a date and so forth. I'm gonna have to learn how to be able to type show us color. Okay, I will have to show you the color tomorrow because it's getting really dark here now. Can't really see that much. It's 6:04 here now in Jamaica. You don't have to post. YouTube gonna check it out and release it to the public. Okay, Classic, thank you. Don't mind me, classic. That is how I am. I like to ask questions because I want to make sure that I'm on the right path. I don't like to make mistakes. So there are two young coconuts tree. They have coconuts, and then when I do the next live stream, I'm gonna show you. Okay, okay, classic. When I do the next live stream, I'm gonna show you a coconut tree, how it started and when it's developed, how it is. Oh my gosh. And a call. Okay, okay, classic. I got you. When are you gonna do a live classic so I can join, come back and support you, even though I have already tuned into your channel? Because everybody that has, all right, okay, because everybody that has took the time out to come to my channel to show me some love and support. Don't worry yourself if you haven't seen CWM Farm subscribe as yet. I will subscribe. I'm getting to you one by one at a time. So I believe in support for support. You don't want to give support and want somebody else to support you. So as long as you support me, I'm gonna be there for you 100%. Because remember now, you guys could have chosen to be somewhere else and you took your time out to come and support me. And time is very special. Time is very special. So you have to appreciate person for their time that they have given to you. So I appreciate you all for coming to the live to show me some support and some love as well. And I have your back 100%. I will always be here to support you as well because they say each one help one. Okay, chosen. Okay. Okay, guys. So it's getting darker now. It's 6:08. I thank you all for coming to my live stream, for showing me some love, showing me some support. You guys have been so supportive to me in such a short while, and I really appreciate it. I thank God for you guys. I hope you all enjoy my live. I hope you guys have a wonderful and productive night. And I know that I'll see you guys. We will meet on some other live. So I'm gonna go and take my bath now. I'm gonna put my phone to get some charge, get ready for any one of you that is going live tonight that is a YouTuber. I will be there on your live. Okay, so you all guys stay blessed and see you in my next live stream. I love you all. Thanks for the support.